Aquarius, why the fuck are we here? Why are we here for Aquarius? Crown chakra. Just gotta get one more. Base chakra, recognition and reward. This is like head to toe. What is going on here? There's that Six of Swords. Your base chakra, which is your root chakra, that's your I am chakra. So you could be getting some downloads on exactly what you're supposed to be doing. Look at that. Intuition. New enlightenment. Enlightenment on some things that you may not tell yourself, okay? Or that you may keep to yourself. Recognizing that you don't need to carry all this stuff around. I like that, Aquarius. I really like that. What's the challenge here? Letting go of pain, betrayal, endings. What's the challenge here? Yeah, I'm obsessively thinking about how you've been hurt in the past. Always feeling like you have to stand up for yourself. You don't, Aquarius. If these people want to tell you that 2 + 2 is 5, fuck it, let them. Sure, Jan, 2 + 2 is 5. Like, you need to be investing your time in shit that actually matters, all right? And what actually matters here is what you get from spirit, okay? What your higher self is telling you. You don't always have to run and defend yourself. Even if this is, I'm feeling like for some of you, this is a parent that you have to defend yourself from. You don't have to carry that person's baggage. You don't have to care. You don't have to care what their opinion of you is. I don't care if they birthed you or not, okay? What is the potential final outcome here? Page of Cups in the reverse. Page of Pentacles. King of Wands. I just heard accepting that this person is who they are and that, you know, it may be time for you to go. All right. Or it may be time to let this person just have at it, you know. Page of Cups in the reverse tells me that you're no longer fantasizing about what could be, all right? The potential of what is. This is like learning that you cannot give everyone the benefit of the doubt. Some people are just like this. Some people just fucking suck, okay? This King of Wands could be you taking ownership and leadership in your own energy, but it could also be cutting out people who just are selfish, okay? That only have their ego to play with. Ace of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. You're only offering opportunities and energy and resources to people who reciprocate your energy. That's it. I feel like whatever this is, somebody has hurt you pretty badly. And you've stayed around, you know? You've carried this person's opinion of you for far too long. What's the advice here for Aquarius? Five of Swords, the Emperor, and the Four of Pentacles. This is you having control over what you can keep inside. Again, with this whole, I was getting that with the Seven of Wands. It's like you don't have to defend everything, okay? You don't have to defend yourself against everything. Sometimes winning means shutting up and letting someone else dig their own fucking grave, all right? I feel like with the Seven of Swords here, this person will eventually dig their own hole, okay? And you don't have to say a word. You don't have to say a word. Not going to have to say a word. Look at that. Just sitting back watching. You're not going to have to say nothing, Aquarius. This person is going to... You know, sometimes I just let people talk. I'll just sit and I'll listen and I'll observe. 9 times out of 10, they will out themselves if they're full of shit. All you gotta do is let people talk. Let them talk their shit. Messages for Aquarius, please. Messages for Aquarius, please. The masks we wear: self-expression, protection, and authentic self. Yeah, it's what I was talking about in the very beginning. It's like you are realizing who you are. And it's a great thing, all right? No longer wearing a mask to please other people. Messages for Aquarius, please. You're going to express yourself however you see fit. And I like that. The emergence of protection, boundaries, self-preservation, trusting in divine protection. 2 cards about protection. This is what I was talking about. You don't have to stand up for yourself. Spirit is doing it for you, okay? You have all kinds of protection around you. You're not going to have to do a fucking thing. Just sit on your throne and let these people dig their own holes.